So we're all set up at our campsite here, and it's kind of funny because it's a pretty big state park. There's rigs everywhere, but there's only one other airstream in this entire park. And they're right next to us. It's like, they're probably thinking these people are stalking us. It's like, how do they know we were here? Why are they camping next to us? Why are they all over? Why are they stalking us? Stop.
Aluminum attracts aluminum.
I guess it does, so.
Even though it's not magnetic.
Okay, welcome to this week's episode of Luv Subbin. And where are we right now?
We are at Santee State Park in South Carolina.
Yes, many of you may notice Lake Marion behind us. If you've gone over I-95 in South Carolina, you've gone over Lake Marion, and that's right behind us.
And we're not too far from Charleston.
Not too, about 80 or so miles. We'll be there in November though.
Absolutely.
However, this time we're starting our Carolina barbecue series.
Well, we were thwarted in our last state park, correct? Because a lot of these places are closed
on Tuesday.
Mondays and Tuesdays and Sundays. And so we are going to experience some good Carolina barbecue tomorrow.
Yes. Actually, South Carolina has 5 distinct barbecue regions. North Carolina has 2. Virginia's got 1. So over the course of the next year or so,
we're going to experience all of them.
And I think tomorrow is what? Vinegar and
pepper.
So stay tuned to this video. We're going to show you some South Carolina barbecue, some typical Luv Subbin traveling, some tips.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and hit this episode.
Should be fun.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our campground here at Santee State Park in Santee, South Carolina. And we are on the shores of Lake Marion, which you can see back there.
Nice view from the front.
Yes, Lake Marion is the largest lake in South Carolina, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that it was named after Francis Marion,
the swamp fox,
who was an expert in unconventional warfare during the Revolutionary War, so made famous there. There's 2 campgrounds here. There's the Cypress View, which is where we're at, and then there's the Lakeshore View campground. There's 148 sites total, 48 here and 100 over there. We've not seen the other one. We've heard it's a little bit more congested.
This is a nice one though on the
others
site.
that have seen it have liked this one a little bit better. So we're very happy with our site. You know, we've got a front bedroom, so that's kind of what we wake up to.
Not bad.
The surface is kind of like this crushed stone, which isn't bad. You know, you're not getting a lot of wet grass or mud or dirt.
But you're getting a few stones and occasion inside, but that's not a big deal.
Fire pit was super clean, as you know. That's my that's leftover coals from our fire last night.
All right.
What is happening?
All right. Have you ever had your smoke detector go off because of your fire outside? That is a first.
Yeah, I don't think we have. Wind must just be right.
Ridiculous.
Fire. Usually that only goes off when we're cooking, huh?
But we do have a fix if you have concerns about your smoke detector. One of these around your smoke detector while you're cooking.
Why don't you go ahead and demonstrate?
Let's see if it works.
This is a shower cap from like a hotel room.
Just you have to remember to take it off when you're done cooking though.
Yeah, but it looks stupid enough that...
Yeah. So that is helpful. We'll see if that solves the problem of the smoke coming in the airstream and setting off the smoke alarm. That is a first, actually.
Yeah, we don't have that happen a lot.
No.
As we come around, the site is pretty level. We just needed a 1/2-inch block to completely level us up. Sites are water and electric. We have a nice water hookup. We came out at 110 ppm total dissolved solid, so that's good. 30, 50, 20 amp electric. We are not boosting, so the power is good there. And as with lots of state parks, you can see the sites are pretty big. The bathhouse area is immaculate.
Yes.
It doesn't meet Cindy standards because the showers only have curtains, not lockable doors, but nevertheless, they're immaculately clean.
Yes.
Very, very nice. And overall, I think...
So a helpful tip for the South Carolina state parks, it's helpful to know your campsite number as you go in, because a lot of places will stop you and you can check your reservation campground site at the gate, but this one you just sort of come in and you sort of have to know where you're going.
So today's fix of the day is to replace the latch in Cindy's much hated roundabout that has cracked and broken. We keep a ready magazine of these latches in her spare parts kit in the Airstream, and then I keep a larger supply in our spare parts kit. We buy these from Amazon. They're grabber latches. We can leave a link in the description. We usually buy 5 or 10 at a time, and
they break frequently.
Yes.
The male parts never break.
Of course, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's always the female parts that break.
What?
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and screw this guy in. Comment below if you think our daily fix should be a part of our video. I think we've got enough content for that.
Yeah, about.
All right, I've removed the old latch, and you can see how it's disassembled itself.
Yeah, but I think that's the first time we've replaced that one in 20 years, so that's not bad.
Yeah, so that's not too shabby. If it's the first time this one is broken in 21 years, we'll give that one a go.
So, on with the new one.
Okay, we're here at Scott's Barbecue in Hemingway, South Carolina, and South Carolina is known for its multiple different types of barbecue.
Right. So we have what, 5 regions?
I think there's 4.
4.
And this one is known for pepper
And vinegar.
and so we're going to give this a shot. So, you know, part of our series this year, we're going to be looking out for some of the local food.
Very local.
And we'll get some good pizza places, some good hot dog places, and
all their variations.
we're going to start with barbecue here in Hemingway. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Yep. So first thing I'm just going to try is some of these pork cracklings, and you know I'm a big fan, right? Spot on, right flavor.
Even I'll agree.
Excellent.
So what do you get there, see?
Well, we have 2 sides. We have potato salad, the beans, we have some bread, and the barbecue. And this is extra sauce. I love how it's all pre-packaged.
So we can bring in some wood.
Yeah. So the sauce is basically a white vinegar with bunches of different types of pepper spice in it, like paprika, some cayenne pepper, and some red pepper flakes. And it's got a little bit of hints of citrus to it as well. So it's got a really mild kick. And it's really good. It's very vinegary. And they gave us a big portion.
Should you pour it on there, or?
We can pour it on there if you want to. See how it works.
How's the pork?
Pork is soft and excellent. Super good.
So what is your thought process on the...
Yeah, this is great. So it's so, you're so used to that tomatoey barbecue, but this has got that, just that thin, vinegary pepper.
It's different, but it has balance to it as well. There might be a little bit of sugar in there.
It does. It's great. We got some side of coleslaw, or side of potato salad, side of baked beans.
Well, we got the barbecue platter with 2 sides, and there's more than enough food for 2 people, and they provide 2 forks. So I think the expectation is that you share.
Absolutely, it's delicious. What happened, see?
They offered to give me a taste of the skin right off the hog there. That is so amazing. So good. It's really, really good.
Why you trying to dress that baby like you?
It's really crunchy,
Why you trying to dress that baby?
but it has a really nice pork flavor. It is really, really
Who
good.
did that?
So excited.
Everybody see you?
So everything smells wonderful here. You can smell the wood smoke that they're using to cook the pork, and they're very super friendly here. So it's very much worth coming out here to give this stuff a try. And if you can't make it out this way, in Charleston they opened a brand new restaurant. A little bit more upscale because it's Charleston, but it has the exact same pork. So give it a shot.
So I think when we hit Charleston in November, this will be on our list.
It will be. So So I'm always curious when I find a new regional food that I like a lot. I liked the vinegar and pepper sauce that we had today, and so I wanted to see if I could replicate it at home. And I found a recipe that I sort of bounced off with, and it required the vinegar, the lemon, I have paprika, red pepper flakes, chili powder, and I've been tasting, I have a little of the sauce left from lunch today, and I've been tasting it as I go. And I very, very close to getting it right, but there was one ingredient that I was missing. There was one flavor that was just bugging the heck out of me. And reading the article about the sauce, he revealed some of his recipe to the Today Show, but not all of it. And there was supposition that he had MSG in it, and that's an umami flavor. And so to replicate the MSG, because I don't have MSG on hand, I threw in some dried mushrooms to see if that would mimic the flavor. So I'm gonna just let those simmer for a little while, and we'll test the sauce and see how it does.
All I know is it must be some kind of heat, because I can feel my eyes burning in here.
It's not so bad.
So we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test of Cindy's vinegar pepper sauce from today and try and figure out which was which. I tell you what, from the color, I'd say the color is identical.
How about the consistency?
The consistency seems to be the same. I mean, as far as thickness goes.
So you're gonna guess which one is the one from the restaurant and which one's mine.
Yep. Wow, they're very, very similar. I'm gonna guess this one's the restaurant.
Okay. And is what?
But they are very, very similar.
What is cueing you?
This
for
has
your
got
opinion?
just a little bit more of a peppery taste to it.
Okay.
There's just a little bit more black pepper to this one.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're almost identical, and it's very difficult to tell. I think if you were to, whichever, if this is yours, it's perfect. If this one's yours, a dash of black pepper, and it would be perfect.
All right. So you selected the restaurant one.
What's that?
You selected the restaurant one.
This is the restaurant one here?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit more, but this is really, just a little bit more black pepper on this guy, but almost nothing. I mean, this is almost identical beans. Great job. Really good job.
Thanks.
I've already talked about this in another video, but I thought it was worth mentioning again because this is a very excellent thing to use for a grill. It's silicone and it works very well with a loose sauce.
What is it called?
It is called a brizzle. So I think it means a combination of basting and sort of drizzling because it has little holes underneath here. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, wait.
Trust us.
Actually, it has holes here. And what you do is you just pour your sauce in here. And the handle keeps it upright, so you don't have to worry about
brilliant.
You don't have to worry about spilling.
That is brilliant.
And when you tip it vertically, the sauce will come out the tip with the brush. So we're going to use that for our chicken tonight, and my sauce that I made that I'm going to put in the description below. And
Are you actually going to put the sauce in the recipe for the sauce?
Yes.
I thought we were saving that for our special project.
Well, we can do that, or if people want to, well, we'll see.
We'll put it in the description below as a teaser for a future product.
Absolutely.
And so what is the name of the company that makes the drizzle?
It is Dream Farm.
And they also make your skizzas, the greatest product ever invented for slicing pizza.
Absolutely, and this is the chopula. And what this does is it's not only a spatula, but you can chop like meat and get things kind of finely done. And I just love the way the handles keep the things lifted up. It's just very well designed products. I also have, if you want to speak of that, they're awesome.
This is not sponsored by Dream Farm, although, hey, Dream Farm!
But I do have their garlic press.
Oh yeah.
which you love because you love things that are well engineered. And you can put your garlic in there.
You smush it.
You smush it. And then it comes out there.
Scraper scrapes it off.
Scrapes it air.
That's just brilliant.
And then your little fling lifts the remnants there. So, very well engineered.
Do they have a name for that? Like the garlic prosacula or something?
Yeah, something like that. I'll have to look that one up.
All right, let's go ahead and test out this drizzle.
It's actually a brizzle.
Brizzle. Yeah, you don't want to drizzle your brizzle.
See if it comes out. It should.
Oh yeah, dog. That's working like a charm.
That's excellent. Save it for the other half. Save some for the other half. Excellent.
All right, well there you have it, our first foray into regional barbecue tasting. What do you think?
I thought it was amazing, and it was very fun to try to replicate this sauce in the kitchen.
And the best part was, most people think of barbecue, they think of the tomato base. That vinegar pepper was spectacular.
Just be warned though, it's just slightly spicy, so if spicy's not your jive, then maybe this is not your sauce. But I will link my recipe below, and I'm still tweaking it, but you can give it a shot.
And definitely leave a comment below, because we have a lot of food kind of oriented things this year. Different hot dog joints, different pizza joints, unique places to have regional food.
Right, and I would love to try these foods and maybe have them be an inspiration for me in the kitchen.
So if you like this video,
Give us a big thumbs up.
and if you think we've earned a subscription, click the subscribe.
And comment below if you tried some regional barbecue and what your favorite sauce was.
Because we come out with RV and Airstream related videos just like this one every Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.